So I had a little time before I could check into the hotel on my first day in Chattanooga. So I headed over to the Incline Railway, which takes you up to Lookout Mountain. There is plenty of parking on site. All you need to do is go over to this little kiosk, put in your license plate number, and pay the fee. And the entrance is really close. The price seemed pretty reasonable to me at $22 for the round trip. It could make it a little expensive for a family. But I'll bury the lead right now. Sure, it's a tourist trap, but it was really worth it, I think. I enjoyed the recorded history lesson on the way up and the way back.
Welcome aboard the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway, the world's steepest passenger railway and America's most amazing mile. Our incline car will travel nearly 1 mile straight up the face of Lookout Mountain at a speed of 600 feet per minute, reaching an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level. The car in which you are riding was installed in March 2020. Each car is steel and was especially built for the incline at an 18-degree angle. Each car is 42 feet long and weighs 12 tons. Two 1 1/4 wire-inch cables carry the incline cars up and down the mountain. The incline began making history 125 years ago on November 16, 1895, when the car first reached the crest of the mountain. The car was made of wood and had open windows, which gave the passengers an exhilarating feeling as they traveled up and down the mountain. In the early days, the power was supplied by huge coal-burning steam engines situated at the powerhouse at the crest of the mountain. On each trip, the incline cars would carry coal for use in the boilers in specially designed containers attached to the upper end of the cars. In 1911, the coal-burning engines were converted to an electrical system. Lookout Mountain is the southernmost mountain in the Appalachians. Many of the mountain residents use the incline sometimes as their only link to the top of the mountain when we have ice and snow, which is luckily not too often. The incline has also been used to haul freight, mail, and school children. Traveling up the mountain, you'll notice the temperature is cooler since there is an approximate 8-degree temperature difference between the Chattanooga Valley and Lookout Mountain stations. The grade of the track at the steepest point near the top is 72.7%, giving the incline the unique distinction of being the steepest passenger railway in the world. We hope you enjoyed your ride on the incline. When you reach the Lookout Mountain station, take your time and enjoy shopping, the observation decks, machine room, and the Incline Centennial Photo History Exhibit. On behalf of all carded employees, we hope you have a nice visit on historic Lookout Mountain.
Oh my God. I know, I'm going to fly forward. Yeah.
Please remain seated till we come to a complete stop. For those of you who are riding trains moving out of here about every 20 to 30 minutes. You can stay up here as long as you like. The last train down is until 5:40 this evening. Here at the top station we have 2 observation decks above us, one of which has a bar, a machine room in the basement to your left, as well as a gift shop, a fudge shop, and So High Pizza. Food and drinks are not allowed on the trains. Once we come to a complete stop, everyone must exit. Alright, folks, you can stand up and exit now.
I didn't expect it to be so steep. Bet it is.
8 to 10.
I don't know. I just know it's always cooler.
Oh yeah.
I wore a sweater.
Well, this is one of those places that
But if it's 80 down at the bottom,
photography just doesn't
then
do it
it's
justice.
probably lower humidity. Probably
It's
70.
almost pointless to even take pictures or video because it's just you can't gauge it. It's pretty amazing. And look at these houses up here. These are pretty amazing too.
Welcome aboard the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway, the world's steepest passenger railway and America's most amazing mile. The Incline Railway will travel from an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level at a speed of 600 feet per minute, straight down the face of Lookout Mountain to the Chattanooga Valley below. The grade of the track at the steepest point is 72.7%, giving the Incline Railway the unique distinction of being the steepest passenger railway in the world. The car in which you are riding was installed in March 2020, and its many windows were designed to offer a magnificent panoramic view of Lookout Mountain in all its natural splendor. In the spring, thousands of dogwoods bloom. Summer brings out the mountain laurel and rhododendrons, and in the fall come the brilliant reds and yellows of the hardwoods. Winter especially is a unique time to visit the mountain. The view from the incline is unparalleled in its clarity, more than any other time of the year. The panoramic roof overhead lets you see the horizon and the surrounding countryside, so you don't have to move from your seat. The incline center rail is used by both cars going up and down the mountain. When we enter the passing switch and move past the other car coming up the mountain, we are exactly at our halfway point of our downward trip. As the incline descends historic Lookout Mountain, it will travel through the cities of Lookout Mountain and Chattanooga, as well as Hamilton County and the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Battlefield. Lookout Mountain, which is part of the Appalachian mountain chain, is actually a plateau stretching 83 miles. 3 miles of Lookout Mountain are in Tennessee, 35 miles are in Georgia, and 45 miles are in Alabama. You are now riding in what is now known as Incline Number 2. A local man, John T. Crass, envisioned an incline railway that would be fast and inexpensive. In June 1895, Crass and several other investors applied for a charter, forming the Lookout Mountain Incline and Lula Lake Railway Company. With the help of picks, shovels, dynamite, and about 1,000 workers, the first cars began traveling up and down the mountain on November 16, 1895. Incline Number 2 would prove to be the answer for the transportation needs of the mountain. In over 125 years of operation, over 4 million passenger trips have been taken on the railway. The incline is a National Historic Site and a National Historic Mechanical Engineering Landmark. We hope you enjoyed your ride. While in the area, we hope you will visit the other beautiful places of interest here on Lookout Mountain. We recommend visiting spectacular Ruby Falls, the Zipstream aerial adventure, beautiful Rock City Gardens, and battles for the Chattanooga Electric Map and Museum. In downtown Chattanooga, you can enjoy the Chattanooga Choo-Choo Entertainment Complex, cruising on the Southern Belle Riverboat, exploring the Tennessee Aquarium, the Creative Discovery Museum, and IMAX Theater. Thank you for visiting the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway. Please take your time and enjoy the incline's lower station, especially Clumpy's Ice Cream. There are also many unique shops and dining options in historic St. Elmo within a short walk. On behalf of all Carta employees, please enjoy your stay in Chattanooga and let us know how we can make your visit a more pleasant one.
Right, welcome back to the bottom station. What?